Hi, this is Dima speaking, and during the nearest 7 minutes I'll try to explain what is lean supply chain, why it is good, and how to make your supply chain lean. A supply chain is a system of organizations, people, activities, information, and resources involved in moving a product or service from supplier to customer. In the end, customer pays for the value which is added to a product or service throughout development, production, and delivery. Supply chain is quite a complicated process with great many steps and parties involved. And we can find tons of waste here. The problem is that normally value added is just a tiny portion of overall lead time. Anything which is non-value added is referred to as waste. Lean management, as you know, is the generation of the maximum value for the customer with the minimum waste. Lean defines 8 forms of waste, or muda in Japanese, since Lean was first developed and introduced in Japan as part of Toyota production system. It is impossible to eliminate all waste in the supply chain so that only value remains, but we can minimize it by creating a smooth flow of products downstream in a lean supply chain. It requires all departments and functions in the organization to work in collaboration. In the supply chain, the 8 forms of waste translate to system complexity, additional unnecessary steps and confusing processes, lead time, excessive wait times, transport, unnecessary movement of product, space, holding places for unnecessary inventory. Inventory, inactive raw, work in process or finished goods. Human effort, activity that does not add value. Packaging, containers that transport air or allow damage. And energy, wasteful energy in the supply chain, electricity, gas, utilities, etc. The first step to make your supply chain lean is, of course, utilizing the advancements in technology. Among them, omnichannel fulfillment, RFID, electronic data interface, CRM and cloud solutions, transportation management system, and any other technology that streamlines the supply chain and improves communication and value to the customer. Flow in the lean supply chain begins with the customer usage. Visibility to customer usage for all supply chain partners is critical. They should know how the customers search for your product, how they choose your product, and how they use it. This sets the supply chain pace. Reducing inbound and outbound transportation logistics gets us closer to customer demand, which results in reduced reliance on forecasting, increased flexibility, and reduced waste of overproduction. Working in collaboration with suppliers helps to reduce lead times and bring value beyond your customer expectations. Production leveling refers to the balanced throughput rates of activities within a process. Balancing a process reduces the non-value-added portion of the process cycle time and removes the waste of items in queue. Leveling the flow of materials and information results in a lean supply chain with much less waste at all critical points in the system. Kanban pull systems reduce wasteful complexity in planning and overproduction that can occur with computer-based software like ERP, which creates a push system with too much wasteful inventory going into the warehouse. Pull systems permit visual control of material flow in the supply chain. Fulfilling customer demand through delivery of smaller shipments more frequently increases velocity and throughput to your customers. This in turn helps to reduce inventories and lead times and allows you to more easily adjust delivery to meet actual customer need consumption. When all members of the lean supply chain can see if they are operating in concert with customer needs consumption, they can more easily collaborate to identify problems, determine root causes, and develop appropriate solutions. Lean's value stream mapping helps break down processes and gives you the ability to rebuild your process more effectively. Utilize Six Sigma's make, define, measure, analyze, improve, and control to solve any problems or roadblocks. Lean's PDCA can also be used. Plan, do, check, and act. Any and all members of the lean supply chain should use these tools to solve problems and reduce costs to increase value to the customer. Lean means meeting customer expectations at the lowest possible total cost, no matter where they occur along the supply chain. This means eliminating decisions that benefit only one part of the stream at the expense of others. This can be achieved when all partners of the lean supply chain share the benefits when waste is eliminated. The new role of the third-party logistics or 3PL will not just be to transport and warehouse, but serve as a trusted partner in the lean supply chain journey by implementing lean in their operation and adding value in complex supply chains. The relationship with the 3PL needs to move from transactional to one of long-term partnership and commitment. A lean supply chain means that companies can respond to customer needs in a way that is speedy and meets their needs, bringing significant savings and increasing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Due to very low waste within supply chain, it also offers a superior performance, in turn that gives companies an edge over their competitors. Though lean principles are good theoretically, it has not worked well for everyone. If companies with high volumes of low variability purchase orders, such as food items, indeed benefit their efficiency greatly by utilizing the lean supply chain methodology, this is not the case for high variability productions. Lean supply thinking is known to be quite inflexible to changing patterns and insensitive to the market. Customization demands in current markets by consumers have been the main downfall of strict lean thinking. It is therefore being revisited to help improve its practicality in today's organizations. And here comes agile supply chain built to be highly flexible and able to quickly adapt to changing situations. This methodology is considered important for organizations that want to be highly adaptable to unanticipated external changes such as economic swings, changes in technology, or changes to customer demand. Thank you for your attention, and special thanks to my family who kept quiet and tolerated me recording this lovely Pecha Kucha. Separate gratitude to my cat whose non-value-added contribution of lying beside is hard to overestimate. Dmitry Orishchenko, Moscow, June 11th, 1:20 a.m. Over and out.